Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in this today's video, we are exploring the advanced tutorial on Python dictionaries, some advanced concepts and techniques to master the Python dictionaries, which is an essential data structure for efficient coding in Python. So Python dictionaries are an incredible powerful tools for managing data in a key value pair. Whether you are building a large application or just trying to optimize your code, understanding the advanced dictionary techniques can make a huge difference. So before we get into advanced concept, let's briefly review some of the basic dictionary operation. So here's a quick refresher. So Python dictionary is a collection of a key pair values. So it's unordered, changeable, and allow duplicate values. And let's take a look at some of the common operations. So let me first define a basic dictionary. So there's a person and three values. And if I run and see what the person looks like, it's a dictionary. So this is called the key and this is called the value. Now, how do we access the values in the dictionary? So you just first start with the dictionary name and the key for which I want to access the name. I will use this and it will give me output as a John. Next, how do you add the value into the existing dictionary? So let's say I want to add the email in the existing personal dictionary. I will just use person brackets and the value. So this is the key and this is the value. So let me run this and it will give me, it has added the email and the email is the key and the actual value of the email. How do you delete the values or remove the values from the dictionary? So there is a special keyword called del. You put a dictionary name and the key which you want to remove, and let's remove the age. And if I run this, so now the age has been removed from the dictionary. Next, how do we check if a key exists? Let's say I want to check if city exists in person dictionary, and if it does, then it should print the person city value, which is New York. Let's run this, and it printed the New York. Next, how do you iterate over a dictionary? So in dictionary there are two values, the key and value. So the item function you can call on the dictionary and use a for loop to print all the values. So it will print the key and it will print the values. All right. So next is advanced feature, the dictionary comprehension. So Python dictionaries support comprehensions, which allow you to create dictionary in concise and readable way. And dictionary comprehension allows you to create dictionary from a iteratable or modify existing dictionary in just like one line of code. For example, so this is the number list, and we want to create a dictionary. So we are using the curly brackets, and after using the for to, we are creating the square of those number. So if I run this and check the squares, so as you can see, it has created a dictionary with a key and its values. So the square of 2 is 4, 4 to 6, 5 to 25. You can also apply conditional logic inside the dictionary comprehension. So taking the same example, I want to return only the even squares. So I put a if condition, if the value is divisible by 2, then only it should add into the even squares. So it will only give us the two values, the 2 and 4. All right. Another powerful feature of Python dictionary is the default tick class. It is available in correction modules. It provides a default value for a key if it does not exist. So by default, when you access a key that does not exist in a normal dictionary, you get a key error. But with default tick dictionary, you can specify default values such as list, integer, or even a custom function so that it automatically handles the missing value. So let's see that in action. So I'm importing the default dictionary, creating the fruits, adding a pear and banana in this, and let's see that, right? If you add call the fruits, you will get two values as expected. Next, let's see if we, as you can see, there is no values for vegetables, but if we run this, you will get an empty list instead of throwing. So it didn't throw the error, it only returns the empty list instead of like throwing an error. Next important, closely related to default dictionary, is the counter class. It's a part of a collection modules and it's ideal for counting the occurrence of elements in an iterable. So instead of writing the complex loop, you can use the counter to easily count the occurrences of each element in a list or string. So let's check it out. So I'm importing the counter from the collections, and these are, let's say this is the word list, and to count you just simply use the counter function, put our list, and let's see. So it has given a dictionary output with the number of occurrences of banana is 3, apple is 2, and orange 1. So you can also perform arithmetic and other operations on counter objects. For example, let's create another counter and combine those. As you can see now, the count has been increased for apple to 3 and orange to 2 because we have added 2. Next is this default set default method. So another useful method in Python dictionary is the set default. So this method retrieves a value for a given key, and if key does not exist, it inserts the key with a default value. And the key advantage here is that you can ensure that a key always has a value without manually checking whether it exists or not. So let's create a person dictionary and let's set the city default to New York, right? And let's see how the person looks. So we have a name and age, and we have added the city. And now let's use the existing city. So we have changed city to LA, but existing city is what? New York. As you can see, the set default makes sure the key city gets a default value if it does not exist. Now another Python 3.9 introduces a simpler way to merge dictionary using the pipe operator, but you can also use the update method to merge the dictionary in the previous version. So for that, let's say we have two dictionaries, it has A, B and B, C. Now you can merge these two dictionaries using dictionary one dot update. So it will give A, it will update the value of 3 and C. Similarly, you can use the pipe operator, which will do the same thing. So you just put a dictionary one, pipe operator dictionary two, and it will merge the dictionaries. So the only difference, the update method modify the original dictionary while the pipe operator returns a new dictionary. So now you are equipped with some of the advanced techniques to make the most of the Python dictionaries in your project. So from dictionary comprehension to a special class like dictionary or counter. So there is a lot you can do to make your code more efficient and clean. So like remember, dictionaries are a versatile tool in Python. With this advanced technique, you can handle data with ease and optimize your coding skill. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.